Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm out at my land and I'm working on setting up a motion sensor for my driveway. My driveway is kind of long, so I kind of like to know when I've got people coming in, give me a little bit of warning ahead of time. I do have a camera mounted on the driveway, and that'll also send me an alert even when I'm not here. So I get an alert on my phone, but it's mounted probably at least a third of the way down in the driveway. Then, of course, by the time I get that alert, pull the camera up, whoever it is probably already past the camera. So I did a little research online and I bought this system. So this is it. It's see the label there, HoSmart, something like that. Anyway, there's the base station. You could have up to 4 sensors on here. And then these are what the sensors look like. I got the one that has 2 sensors. I've mounted one already way at the end of my driveway. I did that last weekend and it's worked pretty good. I've gotten a couple false alarms. I did notice that when I got here today, there were some tumbleweeds in the fence that it's mounted to. So I'm assuming that's what was setting those off. This second sensor I'm planning to mount right underneath where I have my camera, which is, like I say, about a third of the way down my driveway. So I should get at least 2 alerts. If I don't hear the first one right at the end of the driveway, then I should be able to see or hear an alert from the second one. So this would be the end of the driveway where they first come in off the highway, and this is going to be sensor number 2 where they're getting closer. And the other thing I liked about this system is that it'll alert me on my phone. There's an app, and you connect the base station up to Wi-Fi, and then you can get an alert through the app over Wi-Fi, I guess, on your phone. So same thing, since I'm not here all the time, at least I'll know when somebody's coming down my driveway. So we're going to go out and get this mounted up, see how this works on the second sensor, see if it works okay down there. Give us that alarm when they're getting closer. There we go. Let's put those up there. This is our little golf cart that we got here about a year ago. Works great out here. As long as you don't take it off-roading. Obviously it's a golf cart, so it's meant for golf courses, not off-roading. But it's got a nice seat in the back where you can unfold the seat to make it into a tray to haul a few things. And got this really awesome, there it is, Bluetooth speaker in here too. So that's pretty sweet. So we're going to take that out there, see if we can't get this thing set up. All right, we're on the way out to the post where we want to mount this. There goes all the dogs, Chloe, Coda, and Trigger. So these are the ponds. I got the bigger pond is over here. This pond over here is about 4 acres. I can get you a better view of that another time. This pond over here is about 2 acres. You can see some Canadian geese, and we got a pair of ducks in there right now. Canadian geese just showed up about a week and a half ago. Must be coming back from being down a little further south. All right, we're coming up on about the third of the way down the driveway spot. Here's my camera that I got set up. That's right up on this post here. So that's the camera. I think we're going to mount this one sensor right below that camera on this post. All right, so this is pretty simple setup. I got the base here. You're supposed to mount it 2 feet, which is, hey, get out of the way of the camera. Supposed to mount it about 2 feet. Well, this top of this pin is about 2 feet. I think I'm actually going to mount it just a tad lower. Well, I don't know. No, we're going to mount it. We'll try it right here at about the 2 foot level. Drill a couple of pilot holes. All right. All right, now we got the screwdriver. Let's try to mount this. Whoops. Have it go the right way. Okay, there we go. Another dog in the way. Let's see, now we need the nut and the sensor. And I think I forgot to show this inside, but on the sensor you have channels 1, 2, 3, and 4, which corresponds to that base unit. And then you got off, low, high. And of course here's where you can charge with the USB, but hopefully you don't need that because you got a nice solar panel up top here. And then there's the sensor itself. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to mount this one, turn it on to low, because low is supposed to reach out to 20 feet, which would actually go about 2 feet past my driveway. If it goes further than that, I'm afraid it's going to pick up some of the weeds on the other side. So when it's windy, and this is South Dakota, so we do get a lot of wind. When it's windy and those waves are going, and I don't want this thing to be going off on false alarm. So let's go low. Oh, you can hear that base unit already going, which makes sense because there's motion. All right, now this thing is supposed to be pointed. Oh, let me try to get this tight. You want it pointed so it's perpendicular to the driveway, so whatever goes past it's going like straight past it, not coming to it or going away from it. So we're good with that. Don't want it pointed up too high because I don't want the sun to give it false alarms. And this way is east, so the sun comes up over there. I think I'm going to try to tilt it just a tad to the north, and then make sure it's looks like it's mostly up and down. All right, we got it. I think that should work. So that's our setup right there. I think that should work. Hey, Trigger. Hey, buddy. On the edge of the road, that sensor is going to come out to probably about here, set on low. And let's see here. These are this is the weeds and stuff I was talking about. So when it's windy, those are waving. I don't want that thing to pick those weeds up if they're going in the wind. So hopefully this will work. There's the sensor on the post just past the gate, right down, right there. All right, let's try this out here. Oh, that stupid dog. All right, so there's our sensor. Excellent, and that trigger just like it's supposed to. All right, now the next one, it's a ways down here, so we'll go past that one, see if this one triggers next. Should no problem. So we got our first alarm at the end of the driveway. We're coming down. Should be able to see our building off in the distance. Oh yeah, that triggered it. Well, the dogs went past it. All right, now number 2 is blinking. All right, so yeah, that worked. Picked up the dogs going past it even, so I think that's gonna work just fine. So I think we'll call that project a success. All we gotta do now is just see if we get too many false alarms. I don't know, they're both set on low right now, so if there's false alarms, I don't know what we do about that. I guess false alarms would be better than no alarm at all. So we'll give that a shot, see how it works. I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. And if you could do me a huge favor, like this video, and better yet, subscribe so you can catch more of this content in the future if you like this sort of thing. We're going to be doing a lot more work out here this summer as time goes on. So thanks for watching, everybody.